For the last 25 years, we have had the honor of annually awarding 2 outstanding educators with the Toyota Family Teacher of the Year and Runner-Up distinctions. Because of Toyota's generosity and commitment to our work, $625,000 have been awarded to family literacy teachers across the United States. 50 innovative projects have been completed with this funding, and we have welcomed talented educators and their communities into the NCFL family. The Toyota Family Teacher of the Year Awards recognize the positive impact of teachers who engage families through exemplary practices in school and community-based educational programming. Thanks to Toyota, along with this recognition, the winner receives a $20,000 grant to implement innovative ideas for expanding their work, and the runner-up receives $5,000. Please join me in welcoming Toyota Chief Information Officer and NCFL board member Holly Walters to share the exciting news with all of you.
Hello from Toyota North American headquarters in Plano, Texas. I am Holly Walters, Group Vice President and Chief Information Officer at Toyota, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to announce the 2021 Toyota Family Teacher of the Year winner and runner-up. These national awards, now in their 25th year, serve to recognize that families play a crucial role in the success of children. This annual process salutes educators who are exceptional at using intergenerational approaches to engage students and their families in education. More than $600,000 has been given to teachers as a result of this decades-long collaboration. Over this time, we have learned from 50 innovative teacher-led projects. This year's winner and runner-up demonstrate values in line with Toyota, including teamwork, passion, and dedication. So first, I have the pleasure of sharing this year's runner-up. Congratulations to Mario Godoy Gonzalez, a Spanish bilingual teacher in Royal City, Washington. Among his many accomplishments, we were impressed by Mario's commitment to ensuring that families have the information they need to engage in their child's education. Mario is a true community champion and advocate for Spanish-speaking families, so much so that he's described as the human bridge that has allowed significant improvement in the communication between school and home. Mario works hard to create a safe and welcoming classroom space for his students and their parents, and he prioritizes activities and events that celebrate their culture. With the Toyota Family Teacher of the Year runner-up distinction comes $5,000 to be used to continue Mario's strong family engagement efforts at Royal School District number 160. So on behalf of Toyota and NCFL, we thank you for your outstanding commitment to children and families, Mario.
We need to find ways to involve the parents, and we want them to learn to see us doing what we do with the kids so they can help us, they can extend that help that we need at home. The key here is bring the parents. Let's have real conversations. Let's learn from them. Let's see how we can lend a hand to make sure that they can help and they can bring that incredible support from home.
Greetings from Red Rock Elementary in Royal City, Washington. Thank you, National Center for Family Learning and Toyota, for this honor. As I've always said, I do what I love and I love what I do. Education has been my passion since the very beginning. I knew I wanted to be a teacher since I was in second grade and growing up in Chile. I was inspired by an amazing teacher and supported always, by my parents. I am a first-generation college graduate, and since the very first time I stepped into a classroom, I realized the importance of parental involvement in the education of their children. Together, parents and educators can do more, and we know we can do better. Thank you, NCFL, for leading the way to eradicate poverty through education solutions for families and for providing professional development and resources for those families. I accept this award as one of the many, many family teachers in the nation that have opened their doors of the classroom and their hearts to children and their families. Let's continue building bridges of support and understanding. Let's continue providing the tools, knowledge, and skills that will allow families to break the cycle of poverty and pursue the American dream. I would also like to thank my parents on the other side of the world and my wife and kids for their support on my journey as an educator. Thank you very much. Saludos desde la Escuela Red Rock en Royal City, Washington. Gracias al Centro Nacional para el Aprendizaje en Familia y a Toyota por este honor. Como siempre lo he dicho, hago lo que me encanta y me encanta lo que hago. La educación ha sido mi pasión desde los comienzos de mi vida. Yo supe que quería ser profesor desde que estaba en segundo grado y creciendo en mi tierra, Chile. Me inspiró un educador fabuloso y siempre fui apoyado por mis padres. Soy el primero de la generación en la familia que se graduó de la universidad y desde la primera vez que entré a un salón de clases me di cuenta de la importancia de tener a los padres involucrados en la educación de sus hijos. Juntos, padres y educadores, podemos hacer más y hacerlo mejor. Gracias al Centro Nacional por liderar la forma en que estamos erradicando la pobreza al darle soluciones educativas a las familias y por entregar desarrollo profesional y los recursos a esas familias. Acepto humildemente este honor como uno de los muchos profesores en esta nación que han abierto sus puertas de las salas de clases y sus corazones a miles de niños y familias. Continuemos construyendo puentes de apoyo y comprensión. Sigamos entregando las herramientas, el conocimiento y las habilidades que permitirán que estas familias rompan el ciclo de la pobreza y puedan lograr compartir el sueño americano. Muchas gracias.
Next, I have the honor of announcing the 2021 Toyota Teacher of the Year winner, Manushka Dolcin. Manushka is dedicated to improving her community by including families in decision-making processes and fostering student involvement in educational programs and future career opportunities. Amidst a competitive pool of applicants, Manushka rose to the top as a high-performing and caring professional who understands the importance and impact of working closely with families so that all generations can thrive. We were so impressed by Manushka's steadfast determination. During the selection and interview process, We learned that, among other things, she proposed, designed, and implemented a licensed preschool program that has tripled the number of students that can be serviced in the community. She initiates weekly home visits and well-being checkups with both parents and students. She interprets for families when needed. We soon realize that when Manushka identifies a need, she works hard to fill it. Along with this top distinction, Manushka will receive $20,000 to further her strong family engagement efforts at the Dave Thomas Education Center in Broward County, Florida.
What is your philosophy on family engagement?
I mean, it's the key to pretty much everything in life, because family engagement, it connects to so many things in life. Engaging with family, it's important because it's important to make them feel like being involved with their child. It's important, as well as getting educated together. So when graduation comes and you see them in that robe, and then we have a little PowerPoint with the children, with the babies, it keeps them going, because sometimes being in the classroom is stressful, and then taking them out and doing Amanda's place with engaging with the babies, it's like therapeutics for them. And having them to be engaged in every single aspect of a program help them to have such a cohesive understanding of how important it is. So at times we would even send them home with certain things and have them to do it over the weekend and ask them questions about it. How did you spend the holidays? What did you do? Did you go to the park? Did you engage? If the holiday's coming up, what's your plans? Engaging with them, giving them some idea to do, and having them to be constantly a reminder how important it is to be engaged as a family and as a union.
Thank you, Perry. I really appreciate it. And good morning to everyone. Before I start this data piece, I really like to introduce myself to everyone. My name is Dr. Felicia Cummings-Smith, and I'm the president of the National Center for Families Learning. At NCFL, we value regular data reviews, and I know that you do as well. But I must come clean and share the real reason why we're here today. And that is to congratulate a superstar in our very presence. I am honored to share that your colleague, Manushka Dolcin, has been selected as the winner of the 2021 Toyota Family Year Teacher of the Year Award. Each year, NCFL and Toyota come together to recognize the top teacher in the nation who excels at emerging and engaging families in education together. Amidst a competitive pool of applicants, Manushka rose to the top as a high-performing and caring professional who understands the importance and impact of working closely with families that helps generations thrive. Among her many accomplishments, we were very impressed by Manushka's drive. During the selection and interview process, we learned that, among other things, she has proposed and designed and implemented a licensed preschool program that has tripled the number of students that have been serviced in the community. We've also learned that she's initiated weekly home visits and well-being checkups with parents and students, that she coordinates semester food and clothing distribution drives. She translates and interprets for ESL families, and she also works with the school social worker to develop social-emotional learning programs for teen parents. I know it's overwhelming. You are doing such amazing work. Thank you for your incredible work that you are doing, Manushka, and for letting us become a part of it. We are thrilled to present this annual award alongside our longtime partner, Toyota.
I just want to thank everybody. I want to do a special thank you to Miss Morris. I hope she's on the line, and Mr. Wright and Mr. Gusky for taking the time to acknowledge me and appreciate what I do. Sometimes my passions and the way I feel about the program overcomes. People might think that I'm forthcoming, but I see the vision, I see the passions, and that's what keeps me going. I time I go home, I have one glass or two glasses of wine, but I'm ready for the next day because I just love what I do and I believe in it. And I just do not want, because we're in a setting, for us to be limited to the opportunity that we could give to those young ladies and their parents and everyone else, because I feel like this is our last call for them. And it's not just the babies, it's the moms. If you don't have the passion, you shouldn't be here. And I look forward to this every morning. And my sister, my soul sister, that keeps me humble at times, that helps me to tone it down, Mrs. Pierre. If you're here, I want to thank you for keeping me in balance. I'm so sorry. This is so much for me. I can't. It's a team effort. It's a team effort. We're all here for each other. I've been here for 10 years, and sometimes it's hard, but when I look at these young ladies, their parents, when I see them graduating and they're coming back with a degree, it just gets me going because we're making a difference. We all love what we do. And it's just that it's not just the babies, but it's the mom, it's the generation to come. And I appreciate it so much. I don't deserve it, but I'm gladly will take it. I wish my husband was here for me to thank him, for him to let me be who I want to be, because that's not what my career was supposed to be. I was supposed to be in business, but when we got married, I told him this is my passion. We put our family plans on hold. We've been married for 22 years. We have a 16-year-old. That's because we waited because of me. Because I wanted to go back to school and do what I wanted. And I wish he was here so I could thank him and tell him, thank you for letting me, allow me to be who I wanted in my passion in life. And he pushed me to follow my dreams. And this is not the end. That's going to make me more forthcoming. This is going to make me more passionate because I think I'm doing something right. That's all.
Our center's name is Charles Drew Resource Center. We are located in Pompano Beach, and our campus is very unique. And it is pretty much everything family literacy family learning center is all about, because we provide services for everybody. We provide services for grandparents. We have multiple programs. We have teen parent program, ESOL program, GED program, Head Start, Early Head Start, MECA, grandparents. It's everyone. We cater to everyone. So at the center, we could have everybody in one umbrella, where you could have the babies attending nursery, you could have the mom going for ESOL or GED, and we could also have the grandparents to come and volunteer when they're retired as well. So we include provided. We also have opportunity for employees to bring their babies to the center. So even though they're working for us, they could actually have their children and their grandchildren attending the school as well. This is where we focus the most. It's the teen parent program. The program is for teen parents and their children to better themselves while they go to high school. And sometimes they don't have a place to leave their babies. And this is what the center is all about. You could bring the child, and that will definitely a big help for them to finish high school, to move on to bigger and better things. And when they hear, I provide everything that they need. Our team provides everything they need, from Amanda's place to emotional support, to seeking medical assistance for them, government help, everything that they need. We do our best, our support system, to provide it to them. That includes their parents as well, who actually needs help, the community who needs help, anybody who needs help, they know where to come. And we do our best to provide that. And while they're here, we give them the best service that we can, always with a smile on our faces. And this is a picture of our grandparents who actually volunteer. And every year we do a big celebration for them, and it makes them feel important. They come in the nursery, they read for the with the kids, they do circle time with them. It's a give and give partnership because the kids love to read and it keeps them busy, it keeps them motivated, and they look forward to it. Those are the two of my favorites that comes in. They've been with us for 6 years now. And some of the things that we would like to do with the funds is to do additional training for the teen parents, where they have the opportunity to be certified in early childhood or medical career, or if they once they leave here with their high school diploma, they could have a certificate to go ahead and move on to bigger and better things and make more money and provide better for their kids and their families. Another thing is we could actually, because our kids, this is the area where I can give you a video tour because of it's raining and COVID. We used to walk, the kids walk from there to the library. Down the street is where the library is. And we walk them twice a week there. And at times it could be raining, it could be there, but we if the weather permits, sometimes it's not raining, and when we get there and then at the time it's raining, on our way back it's raining, so we have to wait. It would have been awesome if we could go ahead and have the funds to open a literacy center, because we have the space here to do that, to open it for them. So that will be, everybody will benefit from it. Everybody from the program, including our staffs in the nursery, that they could use it for resource. We could use it as a library, as a research room, as a take a breather rooms. And that's one of the things that we want to do to expand the program and give more people more opportunity to come and be able to enjoy themselves. So these are some of the things, that the highlights I wanna show about our programs. As for me, I know I got the award and I'm happy for that. But I just love what I do. It's just, I'm passionate about it. I think my grandmother built me to become like that, because I got my passion on helping people from my grandparents, taking me to church, helping the community see the importance on that. Our culture, we're very people person, and it's always important for us to know when you're helping someone to make them feel like they're important, that is their attention, you're doing it with your heart. It's not something you forced to do it. It makes a big difference when you do it with kindness, and it shows through your face that you're doing it out of passion. And that makes a difference for them, because they want that. During COVID, people were in lockdowns, and that didn't stop me from doing baskets and going home and giving them something, because it's very hard being home during COVID and still have a toddler that you have to attend and still trying to go to school at the same time. Those teen parents, my heart's go out to them, and I give them a lot of respect for even doing that, because it takes a lot. So just a little bit talking, we decided to do little baskets for the kids, bring them books, treats for the mom, and me and the school social worker will go out there and we deliver the baskets, and their faces when you knock on that door with that basket is priceless, because we were not there just to check up on them on school, but we give them something for them to know that they're being appreciated, that we're thinking of them, and if they need anything else, we will provide it for them. So I enjoy that. I enjoy translating to kids, to parents when they come to register their kids. There's a communication barrier. I speak French, I speak Creole. I could definitely Google Spanish. So I do my best to try to translate. So when they come, they're having a hard time registering. So we just go ahead and do our best to make sure that they get the service that they want, that they need. And it's a team effort, I have to say. It's not just me. A lot of us are part of the Passion Crew. It's beautiful to have an administrator who understand and support you when you're doing that, and understand the passion that you have and give you the opportunity to do the best, even though sometimes financially it's a strain, but they find a way to reach out to communities to donate to do all those things. And we have people that go and pick those things for us. That's maintenance to make sure that they have. We provide the services for our community. It's just, I mean, doing what you love, it's beautiful. It's a blessing. Having recognized by your administrator is such a bonus. I mean, I enjoyed it. I've been doing this for over 10 years and I love it. But being represented by you guys, acknowledged not just by the community, but by by the state and winning this is just unbelievable. It's just priceless. I really humble. I really appreciate that. I love the opportunity to highlight our school because we do a lot and we do it with passion and we love what we do. And that's pretty much it for me. So um, I cannot explain it. A project for our next for this year, we already have pretty much a full house with the nursery. Our grandparents are coming in to volunteer. We have the ESOL class, who's pretty much full as well. They come in, and we have from everywhere. I mean, this year our ESOL students are from everywhere: Honduras, Portugal, Pakistan, Haiti, um, Brazil. I mean, we have Cuba. We have so many ESOL parents that are coming, and not only are they coming, they're inquiring about the student as well. So I'm looking forward to this year graduation because when we do graduations, everybody graduates from the little ones who's going to kindergartens to parents, teen moms. At times, the mom and the baby is graduating as well. Mom is going to college, and then the baby is going to kindergarten. So when we have those graduations, those ceremony, it's beautiful because I'm looking forward to this year because we have everybody's going to be there. The ESOL program, the ones that are finished, they will graduate. The DED, they get to graduate with us too. So our graduation is very special because we have everyone wearing their cap and gown. It's priceless. It's amazing on how they work so hard when we provide the services for them, and then to see them moving on. And at times we have some that comes back and speak at the graduation. That also heartwarming to see because you see them from the beginning and graduating and coming back and say how well they're doing in their community, how much we help them, how we make a change in their life, and they come back and speak to the ones that are here, telling them not to give up because this is the place to be, this is where they were, and now look at them. We even have one, Dr. Dr. Yuda, who used to be a teen mom, and now she's a district psychologist, and she comes and helps and supports the kids. So this is what we're all about. This is what we do, and I'm there every day. Every day, I don't miss work a lot unless I have to. I'm really sick, but I'm here every day because I love what I do. I enjoy it. Anywhere that they need me, I go. There's any training that needs to be done that pretending to them to better themselves, I'm there. If they're like, Mrs. Dolcin, I need you to go ahead and go to this seminar on a Saturday because they're giving donation, because we have church that give donations on weekends. I will be there to speak about them, getting all the things that they need. I even include my kids helping me shopping to make baskets for them on weekends because I want whatever my grandparents taught me, my mom taught me, I make sure I bring it down to my kids as well because I want them to understand. Some people are not as fortunate as we are ever. We need to help them and give them your give them your heart and give them your services with all your fullness. So I do that with my kids as well. So this is what we do. This is what I do. I enjoyed it. I don't see myself doing anything else, anything that has to do with helping parents, children's, babies, adults, grandparents, anything that has to do with improving people's life. I am in. I love what I enjoyed it. I'm passionate about it. I look forward to them moving to bigger and better things. And I reminded myself, I used to be an immigrant. I came here and I barely spoke English. But it's the compassion I received from my guidance counselor, Miss Ross, and Rockland County and Pomona, and I still remember that. It's the smile that I got from her. It's the way she helped me feel. She made me feel I belong there. She makes me feel like it's okay. You're gonna be okay. We're here to help you, and that's what I try to do every day there. That I am here to help them, and if I can, we have plenty of people that could help. I will find the research that they need to give them this place to be a safe place, a best place to move forward. And that's pretty much me and the program and Team Parent program.
So, on behalf of Toyota, I want to thank you for the incredible work that you're both doing, Manushka and Mario, and for letting Toyota and NCFL be a part of it. We are proud to have you as the newest winners of these long-standing and prestigious awards. Congratulations and thank you again.